Well, episode 3 of 100 Scary Stories. This one I call Moncho versus Lynx. When I had my dog Moncho, but he passed away from old age when he was 15 years old. He was pretty old, but he was a tough little tiger. He was loyal. Okay, he was lazy, but he was all around loyal and lovable. So, yeah, you can kind of let him pass. Well, he was trained to be a rodent hunter and somewhat guard dog, in the sense that he would protect the family, but also be kind of, when we had guests, be like a lapdog and be adorable and all around cool with the family. But with intruders, he would be guarding and protecting the family. One of those nights, he had to be the guard soldier type. And in the night, a strange cat-like animal got into our backyard. My parents didn't know. He was just barking like no mañana. Like, he was being a nuisance with his barking. That's what they thought. He was just being a nuisance. So they went down to basically calm him down and calm him down. And then they get the biggest shock. He was actually doing his job, not nuisance barking. He was barking loudly and multiple times because he was basically fighting with this cat intruder. When they noticed it was a cat, it was a pretty big cat by the glowing green eyes in the darkness. It looked, by the darkness and the point where the eyes of the cat were, they estimated that it was actually bigger than even Moncho. Moncho is a medium size, but he's not very big. Like, what he would reach to my thigh. And that was his max height. When he would full extension, max height, my thigh. So he's not very big. And he was fighting and barking up the yin yang with this cat-like creature that he's dealing with. And then my parents come out. They see it. They're shocked. They grab the broom to basically whack the cat creature and protect my dog because, well, he's kind of small and that one is big and probably can do some damage and wreck him. He's tough, but he's also still pretty small. But Moncho was trying to get in front of them because now he has that risk. He only had the risk of just protecting himself. Now he has to protect his humans, and he doesn't want his humans getting hurt. He just wants to protect the household. Protect the household and everybody in it. If it hurts him, he would rather it hurt himself than us as well. So now, when they got involved, it actually became harder for him to do. Because he's now trying to protect his humans, get this guy away from my parents, from them getting hurt. And then, but after a lot of hitting with the broom and my dog barking, fortunately the cat creature thought, maybe this was not a good idea to go partying it up, because he thought it was a good catch. That little dog, good meal. Little did he know that he's actually a little tough little fighter and would not let somebody wreck him instead, and ran off. And little did we know, it was actually Lynx. My dad goes walking and he notices a sign in the neighborhood. Because we were near like a wildlife preserve. Lived near it, like within the neighborhood. It was because there was wetlands and endangered creatures in that wetland. So it was actually considered a wildlife preserve, like wildlife safety area, to prevent full on development. And like, but they could still have technically development, but it was highly regulated, like limited development. And he sees signs that, and the sign read, "Oh, there has been reports of a lynx in the neighborhood. So at night, be careful of your pets and at night, and children alone. Watch them because they've had reports of the lynx attacking pets and little children." So Dad realized, oh, that was what attacked and assaulted my dog. But thank goodness he didn't get hurt, because he defended himself. Instead, the lynx ran off and decided, nah, it wasn't a good idea to go on the attack in this backyard. Was actually a lynx, and that's why it looked bigger and eyes glowing green like eyes. So yeah, it was a wild animal got into our backyard. Thank you. Lolis hurts out.